Very good morning to one and all. In today's session, we are going to discuss on the importance of human resource planning. As we have been discussing about the definition, meaning, and characteristics, let's recap what we have been seeing in the previous classes. Then we'll be getting into this topic. So to recap about the previous session, we have seen the characteristics of human resource planning. Human resource planning is a future oriented aspects. It is a continuous process, that is, it is a never ending process. And human resource planning is all about selecting the right person for a right job, and how far the manpower planning is essential for a company. And we have seen right from no selection, and we have also seen about the training aspects, all those things in the characteristics of manpower planning. And now we are going to see the importance of human resource planning. So in the importance, through this picture itself, hope you can connect, right? Can you guess what is the first one? So right person, in that picture. So if you have been calling a people for an interview, you would be getting for one title, you would be getting 10 or 15 people to for a particular job. So among that 15, what sort of selection process you have been doing, and how you have been filtering, and among that 15, how you have been identifying the talented person, and also how you have been identifying a person, one who suits for your company. It is very very essential. So that is what selecting a right person for your company is very very important. And you should also think about how far you have been utilizing your employee. Managing your manpower count is very very important. So you should also always see, you should not be suffering with less number of employees, or you should not be suffering with more number of employees also. So you should utilize the manpower in a proper way. They should be headed by a team, by a proper authority. That person as a leader, they should give a proper work to them, assign a task to them. And you should always ensure they have been properly working inside the company. They should not be kept idle at any cost, and the reducing the cost is also very very important for a company. They should not no take more number of employees and they've been spending for much training. That should not be there. You should plan the manpower planning in an economical aspects also. If you have been getting 3%, among the three, if one is asking for a more number of pay or high pay, you should think about that aspects also. So economical aspect is also very very important in manpower planning. Then span of supervision, always there should be a supervision inside your company. If you fail to supervise the manpower, obviously they will not work inside your company properly. So if they have been coming on a daily basis, you should check they have been given with a proper work, and they have been properly working. And you should have a proper rapport with them also, to ensure they have been working in a expected way. And manpower planning is also deals about succession planning. You will also see about succession planning in the sense, preparing your current employees to take the lead role, or the next top level position in the upcoming years. So if you have been having a person in your company for 5 years or 10 years, you will also train them in order to take a new role or a top role inside your company. So hard work, dedication, loyalty, productivity aspects, all this is very very important for any company. If there is a good loyal employee inside the company, you don't want to mind about any aspect, because obviously they will be working for the company without any problem. And you should also, as a superior, you should also very very strong in understanding the strength and weakness of each and every individual inside your team. Because if you have been failed to understand your employees, that would also be a problem. So as a HR or as a supervisor, they should be very clear about every individual those have been working inside their organization. They should know their strengths as well as their weakness. Productivity, if the manpower planning is good, if the number of employees is sufficient, obviously the production will also happen without any disturbance. If the productivity is good, the profitability will also be good. Based on your productivity, your sales will be there. If you have been having a good sales, no, your profit will also enhance, and you will also enhance your skill of the employees by way of giving a additional training. So this is what we are